Well, let me show you how this deadly scene unfolded. A driver was actually coming off the Manhattan Bridge. You could still see some of the tire marks and skid marks here on Canal Street and Bowery Street, jumping the curb, crashing into two people who were pronounced dead on the scene. Two people were killed Saturday morning when a car crashed into a cyclist and a pedestrian at the busy intersection of Canal Street and Bowery near the Manhattan Bridge in Chinatown. The collision happened just before 7:30 as this blue Chevrolet Malibu mounted the curb, striking the victims before hitting an unoccupied police vehicle nearby. Emergency crews pronounced both the cyclist and the pedestrian dead at the scene. Witnesses described the chaotic and grim aftermath. Christopher saw the events unfold.
I see a leg over here and the body's over here. There's nothing I can do about it.
He says he watched the shock of seeing the driver attempt to leave after the crash.
But now you girls want to think you can just walk away? Like for real, you just killed two people.
And explained the devastating impact of the crash and the condition of the victims.
They were crumpled.
Police reported that after the crash, the driver and a passenger tried to run away, but were quickly detained nearby. First reaction, though, when you found out what happened?
I feel bad that they died for nothing.
Longtime resident Arcangelo Volpe, who lives 2 blocks from the intersection, reflected on local traffic safety.
People sometimes, like I say, even with the bicycle, they don't pay no attention. They just across the lane with red light, they don't pay attention for anything.
Others in the neighborhood shared their shock.
I hope, their families and everything will be all right, but no, that's unfortunate.
You don't want to see this. This is an intense accident right there.
Authorities are still working to determine what led up to the deadly incident, including whether speed or if impairment played a role. And the roadways are back to normal. Canal and Bowery Street are open. In regards to those 2 suspects that were in the car, they're in custody as the investigation continues.